confident in our supply, we're confident in our vaccine providers, and we are confident in Wisconsinites. That's why I'm thrilled today to announce that we will be moving up eligibility to the general public.
Starting Monday, anyone at least 16 years old is eligible to get the COVID-19 vaccine. State leaders say this will simplify the process and get more shots in arms. Just because you're eligible doesn't mean you'll be able to snag an appointment next week. Madeline O'Neill is live at SSM Health St. Mary's Hospital with what vaccinators say will have to change to make more appointments available. Maddie?
Well, major vaccinators like SSM Health here have full vaccination appointment schedules. For example, SSM clinics are fully booked out for at least the next 2 weeks. But they're keeping an eye on one major factor: supply.
It's great news. It's exciting.
After months of vaccine distribution, the eligibility gates are opening.
It's a good step forward in the pandemic.
But when you step in line, the wait is just getting started.
That there are going to be waits. It is going to be potentially frustrating.
Just because you can get the vaccine next week doesn't mean you will.
There's going to be a lot more people wanting to get vaccinated than there are going to be shots to give them, and capacity to give them at this point.
UW Health says their vaccine allotment has stayed flat in the past 6 weeks, and they're hoping for an increase.
All of our appointments, our 2,340 appointments, got gobbled up in 90 minutes last week.
We can expand our capacity. We can scale up our operations if the supply is keeping up with the demand.
SSM Health is still getting between 25 to 30% of the vaccine supply they're requesting.
Making the vaccine available to everyone on Monday will not have a big impact on our operations unless the vaccine supplies improve. And if they do, then we will go ahead and expand our vaccine clinics fairly quickly, starting next week.
More vaccinators in general, such as pharmacies, have come on board, leading to a steady increase in distribution as the state divvies up an increase in supply.
And Dane County in general is vaccinating more people, so that's positive.
The prescription as you wait in queue, a healthy dose of patience.
But hopefully people will persist and stay with it so that we can get as many shots in their arms as soon as we can.
SSM Health says they usually learn next week's allotment on Tuesday night, so right about now. That will play a big role in what availability looks like next week. And again, it might take some work finding an available appointment. And as a note, most online forums still haven't updated their eligibility yet.